When I bring this up to students on college campuses or in general, most have never heard of such names as Henry Carey, as McKinley's tariffs. Now, when you even bring up, the name mention of tariffs, you use Trump's tariffs, people kind of freak out over it.
A lot of people confuse tariffs with taxes. Tariff is not a tax. In fact, in the history of it, you have to go back to Alexander Hamilton. Because Hamilton, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, they understood the principles that were created in the image of God. And God gave to man something very special, which is a creative mind, to develop, to discover the principles of the universe, and to develop future generations to continue continuously in that development. And that defines a sovereign nation. And they understood that if you're going to have a sovereign nation, you have to have production, manufacturing, scientific discoveries, culture in your country, that you could not be dependent on every other country to supply everything that you need. So the idea of a tariff was developed. It was a beautiful concept, and it worked. And it worked up until McKinley, President McKinley, who unfortunately was assassinated in 1901 because of what he was doing in making, again, the nation sovereign, developing tariffs. In fact, in those days, you didn't have income tax because you had tariffs, which made the country completely self-sufficient.